gotten my current quest. Okay, so Solomet's Grimoire, Wakestone, which I need a shard for. 3 Cyclopes, South Grand System, Water God's Altar. Just 17 more undead, which I can do at night. 7 Phantasm. You know what? We're gonna go out. Actually, you know what?
How good to see you again.
Oh,
You remember me, yes?
that pink aura around her.
Madeline?
That means that she's currently got very high affection for me.
Find not but the finest.
Flamica? Alright, that's just bomb-making materials. I legitimately don't even know what weapon I'm wielding at this point.
You'll find not but the. Thank you, baby.
Alright, what do we got over here on this? This is Shadowford. Destination. Alright, this is escort Reynald to the Great Wall encampment for 10 golden talismans. This is escort Sir Byrne to the Shadow Fort. This is escort Mercedes to the Shadow Fort, and this is escort Celine to the Healing Spring. I don't do that. I don't like escort quests. I'll do them eventually, but when I first started a business, we're going out into the world to find Solomet's Grimoire. This is actually one of the ones where you have a good choice, or a big choice to make, because there is a store in Grand Soren called the Black Cat. Basically, it's the black market. But one service that they offer you involves making forgeries. And these forgeries are so so convincing that you can actually Ruins of Heaven Speak 4, that's not where I want to go. I want to go down here, I think. Anyway, the forgeries are so convincing that you can actually get the benefit of certain items. Like there's where is it? I know I've got one, I just don't remember what category it's... Oh, there it is. The Bronze Idol. You can actually make a forgery of that. Or there's a gold and silver one as well that gives... That if you give them to... If you have one and you give it to the... to a shopkeeper, they'll actually give you discounts and sell more items. But you can make a forgery of it and give it to multiple shopkeepers, and the forgeries are good enough to actually pass. However, because of the way Solomet's Grimoire is made, you can make a forgery of it and pass it off, but it serves no purpose because then he eventually shows up to help you with something, and if you gave him a fake one, the fake Grimoire, he can't help you. As does, you know, just igniting them.
We'll rout them in a single charge. Aim for the head. I'll fill it with arrows. What's that?
And that's why you get the charge.
You've been armed. Blows to the head work well. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I hate it when the computer does that. My voice might have just changed a little bit. It's because I don't know if that still tracks, because it used to track when I used other programs to record, but using Shadowplay doesn't always seem to do it. But basically, Windows 10 on my computer has a weird bug where now and then what it'll do is it will, for some reason, decide, you know what, you want the volume to be like 100% louder, don't you?
We'll rout them in a single charge.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. This looks interesting.
Hey, I'm level 30.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. What's that?
Okay, which is the best route? Alright, so yeah, it's the... no, it's not this way. It's the upper path.
We are near half between the encampment and the cabin, I believe.
What I could actually do when I get back there is I could actually put down a port crystal. The port crystal I picked up at the Everfall.
This path runs the canyon floor. We need to stay wary.
And use that to teleport myself. Or just, you know, set on fire. Let's try Frigor.
What's that?
Ow.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Just do a high anodyne real quick. Treasure chest I missed earlier.
What's that?
Dragon Spit, which is basically a grenade.
Stay on guard.
There are, of course, people that will drop rocks on you from this, but hey.
This uneven footing. Watch your step.
Oh, this actually leads to something. So we're gonna go. They'll teleport down after a bit. Or they'll fall. I can't use those. But she can. They're actually worse than what she's wearing already. And what she's wearing has been upgraded, so. That's the reason right there that I came down this way. Not the birds in the river, but the cyclopes. Problem is you gotta find the right way down. This is actually that right there, that ledge I'm looking at, is actually really the best way to get down from here. But first, we're just gonna explore the end of this, because I don't remember if there's actually anything down here. I think that there might be.
There's a fair drop. Likely fatal.
That depends on where you hit. Goblin.
A hobgoblin arisen.
Oh, hobgoblin.
Be wary.
Bigger and tougher goblins.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
Tis far stronger than a common goblin.
Still flammable.
I shall take on the strong.
This ends it. Blows to the head work well. We'll rout them in a single charge.
We have triumphed.
There's a ton of money.
Careful, a goblin.
One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold.
Tis far stronger than a common goblin.
Is it not right to
Cannot
go
breach
through
its
a
armor. This ends it. They grow frenzied. We'll rout them in a single charge. Burn them. Not long.
forgot these guys were over here. The moon shower
It's far
cliffs.
stronger than a common goblin.
Still just as flammable.
Goblin. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. This ends it.
Fun thing is, if I was actually trying,
Threat when well unified. They grow frenzied. I'll fill it.
pretty sure this actually hurts it more. I mean, it's got metal on it, or it's got a metal helmet.
Take aim for that chieftain. There with the helm. Goblin in the helm is their chief. Slay their leader and the morale is low. I take them. Don't shield for a bother. We'll rout them in a single
We can
charge.
avoid further battle. I'll take that.
You can bank.
What an incredible view. This looks interesting.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary. Goblins ill like fire.
No, they feel like being set on fire. There's a world of difference. It's the Tower of Pratchett.
Lightnings from that.
What's that? This looks interesting.
We'll go after that Cyclops once I know what these goblins. Like I said, might be stronger than a regular goblin, but they're still perfectly flammable.
Goblins hate fire. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
Goblin! I'll hit you with bow fire. We'll rout them in a single charge. Rain steel upon it.
I've got to target the Arisen on mine.
Did it.
I mean, come on, there's a reason goblins are, like, bog standard enemies in most RPGs.
Do you suppose the sea continues into eternity?
Granted, Goblin Slayer kind of turned that on its head. That is a dark as hell anime. How exactly did you block that?
Charge. Did it.
Also, you'd think all these goblins would notice, like, the explosions and the lightning.
Further battle. Many plants grow in the shade of tall trees or in dense woods.
Stones of
or in a
Courage.
combination of rocks.
I don't actually know what this does. What these are. These are, like, these... I feel like these are something special, but I never remember what.
What's that?
Alright. Back to the business of killing that Cyclops.
Maybe easier going, searching in this area.
Also, there's a treasure chest over here I missed. For the blinder arrow. Also, yeah, if I jump off into the sea, I will not die from that, but I will be returned to shore by the brine. Grancis is... The continent, or the island of Grancis, is basically self-sufficient, because there's no way to sea travel safely. Alright, where's the ledge? Actually, if you look on the map, you can kind of see it. Right there. Luckily, mages have... Ow. Do a high anodyne real quick. The Cyclops is awake. That's bad. This fight is a lot easier if you can come on it when it's asleep.
Cyclops!
Start with high 11.
Don't allow it to grab you! Cling to its leg! Throw it or bait it!
I'm trying to hit the left. I'm trying to hit its right arm with my lightning, because that'll drop it.
Tis disarmed for now! Even a glancing blow is deadly. The eyes!
Well, they do. I say while they deal with that.
Striking
Well,
range. I'll climb to its head.
high
Large or
angle
small,
to the
anything
face.
can be snared. Falling. No, attack! I'll scale its head. I'll take its sight.
There we go.
Break off those tusks. No! Hit its eye! A tusk is broken loose!
Its tusks were part of spirit.
I'll act as bait. It's on its knees. No! Aim for its eye! No! They hold the advantage! Attack while I hold it!
No, beasts.
The leg! Grab hold of the leg! I'll
Do a
bait
quick
it.
high 11.
I'll climb to its head! Tis mad with rage! It's raw! Stand clear! It's fearsome raw!
I don't want to be anywhere near this
Mad
thing.
with rage!
Mad with rage as opposed to mad with, you know, joy. It's just a really silly
You must be
saying.
cautious. Fearsome raw!
If I can get it to go in the water to extinguish the flames that I'm using on it.
It's raw! Stand clear! It has but one eye! Strike it! I'll draw its eye open! I'll bait it!
I've learned. Perhaps we could avoid further. This looks interesting.
All this money would actually weigh you down in real
this?
life. Misshapen eye. Let's do a quick high anodyne, most because Lily is really badly injured. There we go. Like I said, that was actually one of the bigger reasons I came this way. So I only need to kill one more cyclops somewhere to complete that quest.
Rocks here may hold ore.
And cyclops are actually not, like, super common.
Footing here is poor. Tread carefully.
They're actually a bit of a pain in the butt to find.
It is easy to slip on an incline this steep, Master.
I really
Watch
wish you
your
could
step.
stop them from calling you master, because it's a little weird. Okay, so I need to go up and around to this ledge on my left.
The sea is closer than I imagined.
Follow this road. Excuse me.
I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
Well, that depends on us.
It is difficult to walk such a narrow path.
What a large tree.
Sorcerer Master, stay vigilant. They're left exposed after a grand strike. I'll take them. They attack in quick succession.
I leave the weak foes to you. I begin with the strongest. Any that would target the Arisen is either not
Now Arisen, end it!
They're left exposed.
They attack in quick succession. We'll counter after they strike.
Yeah, you can't actually just blast people off cliffs if you know what you're doing.
Exposed after a grand strike. They attack in quick succession. Over there. Tis over!
This is not the bandit group I was after, for the looking for Salamets, but
They're left exposed after a grand strike. They attack in quick succession.
We'll likely face ambush. So watch this. We have triumphed. Strength in numbers arisen.
easy enough.
That's right.